The resignation of British Prime Minister Liz Truss. Now, it was only going to be a matter of time before she stepped down and resigned as British Prime Minister and leader of the Conservative Party. She had been under enormous pressure within her own party, calls from her own ministers calling her to step aside, step down as their leader. Liz Truss is no longer leader of the Conservative Party and Prime Minister. She will go down as one of the shortest ever Prime Ministers in British history. Now, where does this leave the Conservative Party? Well, the Conservative Party have a lot of talent and ability, and there's quite a number of capable candidates that could step forward and be Prime Minister. But this is not about just talent or ability and someone just stepping forward. It's more than that. There's a lot at stake here. The heart and soul of the Conservative Party is at stake right now. It's also more than party pragmatism and party statecraft and ideology. It's about the right candidate, the right person who's hands-on, who has a knowledge of what is facing the country. It's about someone who can heal the wounds and divisions within the Conservative Party. Now, there is talk that Rishi Sunak will run again. There is also talk that Penny Mordaunt will run again, and there's also talk that Boris Johnson could make a comeback and be leader of the Conservative Party. And there has also been talk between the supporters of Rishi Sunak and Boris Johnson supporters that if both these candidates, both Rishi Sunak and Boris Johnson, could actually meet and iron out their differences, that this will go a long way in healing the wounds and divisions within the party, if they can just put aside their differences and work together for the sake of the Conservative Party. Because right now, the party needs healing. The Labour Party is well ahead of them in the opinion polls. And right now, the opposition parties are calling for a general election. And they may get that wish if the Conservative Party do not put their house in order. So they need to come together, put aside whatever differences that is plaguing the party right now, for the sake of the country and for the sake of their own party. They need to work together and put aside any differences if they don't want to face total humiliation and extinction in the next general election. They have to think these things through. They have to think carefully what their next move is. So everyone within the party needs to think carefully. It's more than just party ideology and party statecraft and party pragmatism. It's the heart and soul of the Conservative Party that is at stake right now. So they need to pull together as a team and put aside their differences if they don't want to be completely wiped out in the next general election. thank you once again for listening and watching. I hope you found this video very useful and inspiring. Please don't forget to click the like button and follow me on YouTube. You will see many more interesting videos that I've done. So thank you once again for listening and watching. This is David Olawale.